Do you hear me now? Okay. I'm very glad I don't have to use my theater voice because I would be tired. Okay. All right. Welcome, everyone. I'm going to start over.
It's in Corvallis.
To our fourth scheduled concert of the year, and remembering that we are now beginning at 7:30 p.m. this season. Last week, you missed an excellent concert. And we missed playing it for you. Conditions would have been very unpleasant for you to attend and very unkind to our instruments. Therefore, we put a virtual wet blanket on the concert instead of creating actual ones. On the positive side, there was not a single note missed. Thank you for laughing. All right. Last week's non-concert, Celebrate America, was sponsored by Annette and Dan Youngberg in honor of their 50th wedding anniversary. Congratulations to Annette and Dan. We wish you many more warm, sunny years ahead. Annette is also our very able band treasurer and a proud member of our excellent flute section. I'm not biased at all. The band would also like to remember the family of Kenneth V. Anderson, a World War II Air Force veteran who was a big fan of our annual patriotic concerts. This week's concert is sponsored anonymously. We will not ask the sponsor to stand and be recognized, but we can applaud their generosity. We very much appreciate our sponsors who help us to provide these concerts as free entertainment for our community. We also like to thank the Corvallis Parks and Recreation Department, which provides such a beautiful site for our concerts. Sponsors are important, but we also rely upon our audience members who are able and so inclined to support to continue these concerts. The Corvallis Community Band Foundation was set up to allow the stable funding necessary for music, equipment, and rehearsal space. The musicians are all volunteers, and information about how you can support this activity as well as purchase a variety of potentially valuable collector band paraphernalia is at the table on my left, your right. And it is getting breezy, so if you get cold, I know, if you get cold, we have blankets and sweatshirts, and so go check it out. And they're friendly, you can go say hi. Okay, this weekend, if you enjoy concerts and music and arts in the Central Park, they are doing 10 tiny dances here at the gazebo. It is this Saturday, July 16th at 6:30 p.m. It is directed by Michelle Mennett. She's over there if you have any questions, and we hope that you'll come out and support the arts. Our guest conductor this evening is Isaac Andrew, who has selected the theme of love and war, as well as the pieces we will be playing. Isaac grew up in Beaverton, earned his music degrees in tuba performance and education in California before returning to Oregon to direct bands at South Albany High and Calapooya Middle School. He currently teaches tuba and euphonium at Oregon State University and performs in local ensembles, including the Shintimony Brass Quintet, which is tonight's guest performing group. He has directed concert bands, orchestras, and jazz bands on tours both stateside and internationally. Isaac loves making music with others and sharing it with the community. Please welcome our guest conductor of the week, who really likes smoked Gouda, Isaac Andrew.
Good evening. Tonight's performance is a mix of music. I started off as a movie concert, hi Mom, and turned into, I was like, what's the theme that I'm coming towards? And it ended up being love and conflict, essentially. So all the pieces that you're going to hear tonight have either to do with love of something or conflict of something, or if you have ever had family, it might be both. So you're going to hear about 60% of it's from the movies, and then I incorporated some of last week's concerts program into this week's concert program since we didn't get to do it. So you can hear some patriotic pieces as well. Not just from the U.S. either. So love of country, right? So please welcome to our night of lovely music for you. Thank you for being here. All right, raise your hand if you recognized any of the five themes from that piece. Well, who recognized the first one? Yeah, 20th Century Fox Fanfare. The rest was a medley of 4 different marches from different movies. So you heard Patton's theme, the Police Academy March, The Right Stuff, the astronaut movie, and theme from Stripes, starring Bill Murray. Yes. All right. Good time. All right. Excellent. Our next, I realize none of you have programs, so I could just say anything. We could play anything else, and unless you know, you want to know. The next, so obviously, the more the marches thing or more the conflict thing. We're going to turn to love now. This is highlights from a super fun movie. If you haven't seen it, it's kind of ridiculous and super fun. It's Disney's Enchanted.
Oh, yes.
All of me. This next tune's called All of Me. It's a classic. You should recognize it. And if you don't, now's a good time to learn.
Thank you.
Wasn't that a lovely trombone feature in there? I really like that. Was horns on that too? I have a condensed score. I don't know. Horns? Yes. Okay, I was like, this beautiful, lugubrious sound of all the alto and tenor voices. Brass. Love it. I feel like every time I conduct a really old arrangement like that in a big group, At this time, we'd like to, I'll stall for time while Chintumi Brass makes their way to the thing set up right here. I apologize to the last quarter of the audience over here. When we started, there was like all the sun over there, and I was like, oh, nobody's going to sit in the sun, but obviously I don't know how sunsets work. Alas, we still have time. All right, is there thank yous or anything else you need to do, or can I just literally say anything? I can literally say anything that's family friendly. First off, I do want to thank you all for being here this evening. I've been conducting one of the summer concerts for several years now, and it's always a supreme pleasure because it's a joy to work with a community band like the Corvallis Community Band. They are always fun to conduct and willing to do whatever I ask them to, even if it sounds a little ridiculous at the outset. So thank you, band. I love you. Coming up right now is Chintumi Brass. At a lot of these concerts, we have like a featured small ensemble, and so this is a brass quintet that several of us are founding members of, or at least on the right side of the group for tonight. I'd like to introduce some of our band, going from this side. Trevor Wilson, wave at everybody. Hello, Trevor. He plays trumpet. A guest with us this evening, covering for our regular Mark Rasmussen, is the indefatigable Ken Saul on trumpet. On the right side of the quintet, playing horn, is David Sorensen. And on trombone is Brian Wilson. No relation. All right. And I should also say both of our resident Wilsons, who are not related either, both arrange and or compose for the group, so it's pretty cool. We're actually going to be playing one of Brian's arrangements this evening. We're going to play 3 tunes for you. The first is going to be the theme from Mandalorian. The second shall be a love ballad, one of my favorites. It's A Whole New World from Aladdin, Disney's Aladdin. And then we'll be closing the little section right here with a potpourri from Disney's Beauty and the Beast. So please enjoy Brian Wilson's arrangement of the Mandalorian theme. Cool. Raise your hand if you've seen The Mandalorian. It's a new Disney original. Oh man, a few hands out here. Okay, how many of you are fans of Star Wars in general? Star Wars fans. Okay, a lot more hands. Good. Okay, how many of you are fans of westerns? Westerns? Okay. All right now. Okay, so if I can put those two together, sci-fi and western, Mandalorian. Okay, it is classic Western like feel. You know, you like watch a Sierra Leone film, and then you go watch. You can tell the influences on the directors, and I say directors because it's kind of like Star Trek, where they have like different directors for different episodes, and so it's cool, like because you can feel these different flavors through it. But there's overarching theme. It's great. There's this. I can't tell you enough fun things about. My son and I watched the whole run. It's worth it. And Baby Yoda is so cute. Okay, but enough of that. Let's move on to the Arabian Nights.
Did I lose stuff? Yep. That's not too bad. I didn't lose. Go too far. That's what I get for not. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I showed up tonight. So I can put you to the Incredibles. Now, let's go over.
Yeah, we playing for the
Alrighty. I hope you like a little schmaltz, because we got it in spades. This is the Carmen Dragon's America the Beautiful. Let's go to the second sheet. That one always gets me going. Oh man, all the tenutos in there, and all our gondos and ritardandos and ritenutos. Oh man, all the Italian things. Okay. And sticking with the love of country theme, we're going to look at another man's love of his country, and that's Gustav Holst, the seminal English composer from the 1900s. This is his march from his second suite for military band. And we love Holst in the band world because he was one of the earliest really great composers to compose for concert bands. So he has a special place in our hearts. Please enjoy.
It's not the first time it's wrangled with a horn, another horn. That's for sure.
I'd almost end the concert with that because it's such a good, isn't that a great piece? That's just the first movement. So we like our holes. All right. But that brings us to the end of our program as we close out with one final tune for you. This one is, I had a professor in grad school for jazz pedagogy. He was an arranger. He'd call a tune like this a barn burner. So this is highlights from Disney's Incredibles. This is an example of conflict and love all in one, because it's about a family of superheroes, and they have a great battle against, I forgot, Syndrome. What a great villain. He was a conflicted man. Yeah. All right, Disney's Incredibles. And thank you for being here this evening. I hope you've had half as much fun as I have. Give it up for your Corvallis Community Band. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Extra love for the percussion in the back, holding it down with 3 people when we need like 6 for the show, so yeah. And there's an open invitation. This is a community band, so if you play one of these instruments, you are welcome to come and play. These shows, particularly in the summer, are dress rehearsal at 6:30, shows at 7:30. So it's super fun, different conductor every week, different literature every week, and a lot of really, really friendly, awesome people who will welcome you into this community. So thank you, community, for being here and supporting this band and supporting the arts and supporting our country. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man. That was awesome. You guys rock. That was very enjoyable. Thank you so much.